For mother of two, Sky, being hit with an unlawful $3,000 Robodebt made a difficult time even worse.
Some days, I swear it was 10 calls were coming through and I'd just be hang up, because I did not have the capacity. I was pregnant and unwell.
Now she's hopeful compensation could be on the horizon.
It's such a validating thing to know that people are actually being held accountable, because there were just so many humans impacted by this.
The prospect of a broad compensation scheme was dashed by the Royal Commission, but buried deep in its final report, the possibility of further legal action. On the evidence before the Commission, elements of the tort of misfeasance in public office appear to exist.
I suspect that there'll be some individuals who will seek legal advice, and they may well seek a remedy of suing the individual former ministers.
They could include the former Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, who denies any wrongdoing. Senior public servants, such as former Department Secretary Catherine Campbell, who oversaw the unlawful scheme, could also be pursued. Peter Gordon's firm ran the original class action on behalf of 80,000 Robodebt victims and believes it could offer another avenue for compensation.
There are various categories, very, very serious categories of compensation which simply weren't available to people in the class action, but they appear to be available now.
Peter Gordon has already written to the Prime Minister inviting him to negotiate over such a compensation claim, and given the government's strident criticism of its predecessors, it may be willing to settle and avoid the prospect of government lawyers defending the scheme in court. Nicole Hegarty, ABC News, Canberra.